Mobile gaming in 2026 has completely lost the plot. Hello friends, welcome back to Mobile Game Zone. Today we're going to be going over 5 mobile games so absurd, maybe they shouldn't even exist. This is mobile gaming breaking reality. Well, alright. Earlier this morning, we were blessed with a few really good surprises coming towards the mobile gaming world, and the first in the bunch was something called Silver Palace. Well, first of all, nothing new really. In fact, Silver Palace was initially revealed just over 6 months ago, just to go under the radar because of just many other big announcements. However, back then when Silver Palace was announced, there was no words of a mobile port. Now there is. And honestly, it feels kind of unreal that we're talking about this game on this channel. Silver Palace kind of disappeared back then, lived in concept art purgatory, and now it's reimagined, looking sharper, louder, and simply just way more confident than before. In fact, if you have been tracking upcoming games long enough, you just know how rare it is. Alright, gameplay. Silver Palace is actually no strings attached to open world action RPG. It's set in a gothic Victorian era mix, and it absolutely commits to the bit. Apparently you are playing a detective in a society that's powered by corruption. Lots of cult activity and rich doing unforgivable things behind nice architecture. Combat looks pretty fast and stylish. There's a bit of cinema to it. You've got some grappling abilities, and on top of that, what really pushes this one into pay attention territory is the investigation side of it. The game isn't afraid to slow down by letting you read the scenes, interrogate, and actually feel like a detective before everything goes and becomes just an action game. Meaning the contrast gives the action weight. Is it out? No. Is it proven? Not yet, but Silver Palace definitely didn't just come back, it showed up at the right place at the right time. Keep an eye out for it.
Looks like a meeting's in progress.
Earlier December last year, just a little less than a month ago, the brains behind Genshin Impact at MiHoYo, they woke up and decided to share something a little off the charts going by the name Vasapra. I mean, to an extent, we were almost 100% sure they knew this one's gonna make the whole mobile gaming world go into total confusion and just stand around with their thumbs up there, you know what. And yeah, this thing was definitely aiming to be bigger than just another HoYoverse title, something stranger and just straight up ambitious till it was evil. The trailer hits you with this polished, hyper-real urban world where everything looks familiar but somehow slightly wrong. It has that modern city, but something is definitely going in some darker direction compared to the usual action RPGs. This game is in fact coming to mobile, PC, consoles when it's out. We're guessing by the end of 2026, and yeah, Vasapra is actually being developed on Unreal Engine 5, and that's a pretty big departure from these developers' previous reliance on the Unity engine. For now, we're just gonna have to wait and see.
The Nightfarers. The will to cross the endless night and fight on.
Hold on to your phones, cause Elden Ring might be coming to mobile soon. In fact, Tencent's reportedly cooking up the mobile version, and if it actually works, this could just be the closest thing to a portable lands between we've ever seen. I mean, regardless of the Switch port. In fact, Elden Ring Mobile has been a while since we've come across an update from Tencent, as they've been pretty busy with Honor of Kings World, but we know they want the Elden Ring Mobile game to work similarly to a gacha like a Genshin Impact, with a free-to-play model supported by in-app purchases. purchases. However, the basics of Elden Ring, which is a single player, remains intact. Open world, the Souls combat, and all those castles right in your pocket, which is both unreal and possible at this right moment, where like Hideo Kojima's thinking of porting Death Stranding 2 for mobile. All that being said though, let's just be real, even considering From Software's biggest game going free to play on mobile is just insane, and right now we're being a little skeptical with it. No official date yet, but Tencent's mobile chops mean it could actually happen before Grand Theft Auto 6, and it's just about damn time as well. Now on another hand, the Hidden Ones, which I'm pretty sure most of you are familiar with, is just one of those games that never kinda left the conversation. It just went quiet long enough for people to wonder if it was real. And years after its first reveal, it's now coming back in a serious way. Like everything we've seen now suggests this isn't a revival, it's a statement. And for those of you new, the Hidden Ones is actually built on the world of Hitori no Shira, the Outcast, and so because of that it blends grounded martial arts with some supernaturals in a way almost nothing else does. For example, every character feels designed around a philosophy, not a gimmick. So this isn't just flashy fighting, it's controlled, intentional, and very creative for once. Personally, I really think what sets the Hidden Ones apart is just its identity. Modern cities sitting on top of ancient myths where ordinary people hide extraordinary powers. Tea houses, subways, sacred mountains, all connected by a world that feels lived in, tense, and constantly on edge. Anyway, this game has taken its time and that patience shows. The visuals are confident, the combat language clear, and the tone just knows exactly what it wants to be. The Hidden Ones seems like it's not following trends, it's built in its own lane, and that's why it belongs possibly even at the top of this list. And last but not least, we've Off the Road 2, which is technically one of the hardest roads of development, but not only it is shaping up to be a serious glow-up, Darkbite Games developers are taking everything people loved about the original sandbox and cranking it to a whole new level. And by that, we mean it's not just off-roading anymore, it's gonna be a full-on vehicle playground. We're talking land, air, and sea, all stitched together in a massive open world that just begs to be explored and not just rushed through. The big promise here is freedom. You're not locked into some races or grid tracks. You're going to be climbing mountains, flying across valleys, splashing through rivers, and discovering your challenges as original as you'd prefer it to be. With upgraded physics, next-gen visuals, and a world built for experimentation, Off the Road 2 feels like it wants to blur the line between Sims and just pure free-to-play fun. If Darkbite actually delivers on that ambition, this could quietly become one of the most addictive mobile driving games out there. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again tomorrow.